So we're just doing all the things you could possibly be quizzed on in hackathon. You're going to have a variety of different types of problems. We're going to have one program, which could include any of the things that we've worked on this year. It won't have anything weird or out of the box. It'll be easy. And then we're going to have the team round, which is where you guys are going to sit in a table with some of your friends. And we're going to be randomly grouped up, and you're going to get one problem. You're going to have to solve that problem, take it to an answers table, and then pick up your next problem, come back to your table, solve that problem, and keep on going. And those also could be tested on anything. You could have a for loops question in there, which could be like, what is the output of this for loop? And it could say something like, well, first let's start off with the notation. How do I make a for loop? What do I write first? Yes? So we're making our variable. What do we want to name our variable?
A.
Yeah, well, X. Alright, you want it to be A? Okay. That's fine. Then is what? Equal to what? Just give me a number. Because there's 0. Okay, how do I separate them out? Everybody.
You
How many
put
colors? Okay. Let's say I want my loop to loop around 5 times. What do I put? 909. You've answered almost all of it. Loop 5 times. What do I put?
You put 5?
Obviously, there's going to be 5 somewhere.
Bar.
Yes. So our variable, which is A, is going to be less than 5. What do I do again to separate it out? Semicolon. Okay, so I want it to go up by 1 each time. What do I do?
Number plus.
A plus plus? Okay, and then what if I wanted it to go up by 5 each time?
You do it. 5 plus plus.
A
No.
No?
equals 5.
A plus equals 5. What is, okay, so A plus equals 5. So A plus plus means it goes up by 1, which is just equal to A plus 1 equals A. A minus minus is A minus 1 equals A. A plus equals 5, or any number, just call it number, is equal to A plus number equals A. So what if I wanted it to go up by 5 each time, or 6 each time?
You would do A plus, no, A plus, I can't
This needs
see
to be
it.
bigger, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so A plus equals 5 means A is equal to A plus some number 5. So whatever the current value of A is equal to A plus 5 now. So what if I wanted it to go up by 7? What would I put? A plus equals 7. Okay, so I'm going to change it to less than 5. I want it to be 10. Okay, and then what do I do? What do I do now to close it?
Oh, you put the thingy revolver.
Close parentheses,
Yeah.
open, curly braces.
I can't.
And then I'm going to write something and I want you to tell me what the program does, because I did change some of the values here. So this is an example of a question you could get. So what is the output of this function? Or what is the output of this program?
It's gonna say.
Not 10 times. So this is when it could be valuable to do something like this. Okay? everybody gets this part right? A plus equals 5? I need some feedback. I don't hear anything.
Yes.
Did everybody understand that? Okay. So let's start off. What is A right now in our program? At the beginning? 0, right? So we're going to go through this loop one time with A being equal to 0. So we're going to check. Is A less than 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
You would do. My brain's not working.
What did I do? So A is less than 10. Check, right? 0 is less than 10, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm going to go into here. What does this do? What does this program do?
This says hello, and then it makes like this.
What is it going to be on the screen?
Well, it
What are we
would
going to see?
a text.
Hello, right? So it's printing hello. So we're going to have our screen over here. We're just going to pretend. This is what you can do on paper when you're solving the problem, okay? So you can put hello, right? Because that's what it says it'll do. Now, what is A going to be equal to? We're going to plus equals 5 because we finished this, right? So what is it equal to?
10, 5.
5. So A is equal to 5 now. We're going to go through. A is less than 10, right? Okay, so what are we going to print? Hello. So, again, we got another hello. Is that hard to see?
No.
Okay. Now we're going to go through again. So at the end, what are we going to do?
You would A plus equals 5.
What does that equal?
5.
Wait,
Or
A plus equals 5. What is A right now?
0.
We don't go back to 0. Because if it kept going back to 0, it'd be an endless loop. So what is A equal to right now at the end of this? This is why we're making this chart. 5, right?
Wait, what is
So A plus equals 5. What is A plus equals 5? If A is 5.
5.
If A is equal to 5, it is A plus equals 5. What does A plus equals mean?
It's plus.
A plus equals 5 equals A is equal to A plus 5. That's what you're saying over here. What is A right now?
10.
Yes, it'll be 10. But what is A right now?
It's
5. Before this, what is A equal to? 5, right. So if you don't remember, you can always just plug it in. 5 equal, or not 5, A, your variable A is equal to whatever A is right now, so 5 plus 5. So therefore A is equal to 10, okay? So is 10 less than 10? No. So we stop. So what is the output of the program? Hello is printed how many times? So what you could say is you could either write hello, hello, like this. Technically they've been written over each other, so I wouldn't write this. Because in reality, what would I be doing? I'd be drawing hello at 200, 200 each time, right? So they would just write over each other. It'd be hello, and then it would go back over it again, and it'd be hello. So you wouldn't be able to tell. So what I would do is I would just say hello is printed 2 times. Okay? Is everybody good?
Yep.
So what would the answer be?
Or
Right, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a new one. And then I'm going to have people come up here and do it with me. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it. What is the output of this program? Just read through it step by step. Okay, so let's get back to it. Somebody come up here, and who thinks they can do it? You want to try? Let's give it a shot.
Goes down and put the picture of what it is.
Well, we're just gonna start. We're gonna do a chart again. You don't want to do a chart. If you know the answer, then you want to do a chart. Here's your-
Okay, so I need to put down like a chart and stuff.
Yeah, so we have the A over here. I'm gonna make this bigger. This marker doesn't work.
Wait, so am I trying to?
So what is the output of the program? You're gonna put what the program prints out.
What's going to print out?
Well, let's do chart. That way everybody can see it step by step. This is gonna help you get a better understanding of the program. You're not gonna be graded on whether or not you have a chart there, but you will be graded on whether or not your answer is right. So, here you go.
So,
It's not like a
wait.
great, don't you worry.
wait. So am I like doing like this?
Yes. What is the output of the program? 4 bar, 8 to 5, is 15, is this 5, list, and 21.
So I'm like making multiple.
That's good. So at the beginning of our program, when does A start out to be?
It starts out as 5.
Right. So on your chart under A, for our first run through, let's put 5. It's okay. Just leave it. Just don't trip over it. If it doesn't write, I got it.
Okay.
Here, take this one. And can you pick up the chocolate? Right over it.
All right.
Is that working better?
Yeah, it's pretty there.
Okay.
All right. So then,
Is A less than 15?
yes.
Check. Okay, so what are we going to do? Since A is less than 15.
We're going to do this, which is
Not yet. And then what happens at the end? What do you do first? We check these two. So A is less. So first thing you always check at the beginning is A is less than 15. And then you're going to go straight into this. So what happens? What's on the screen? You draw your first ellipse.
it's a circle.
Great. Yeah. So that's good. He also said it was what? What are we drawing? A circle. Why are we drawing a circle? But more importantly, the parameters are what?
Because they're the same.
The width and the height are the same. Good. So now what do we do with A? Then we do A equals 5.
Now we do. All right. So then we're pretty much just adding
5.
5.
You're pretty much just adding 5 to A.
All right. Then that's your 10.
Is 10 less than 15?
Yes.
Okay, so now what are we going to do?
So going with the motion over here.
Yes, but you can just put it to the side to show that we're drawing another circle again. Most likely to avoid complication, we're not going to change the x and the y coordinates, because if I put 200 plus some variable h it might be confusing. So you're not going to think of it completely literally because you're not going to drive. Don't drive. Try not to drive. Like when you get to your answer, where you put your answer in the little box where you put your answer, write a sentence. Do not draw anything. Okay?
Alright, well, now, since if we added more, it'd be equal to 15, right?
Yes, it'll be equal to 15. Is 15 less than 15?
No, it's equal to.
So how many circles did we draw?
We draw
2. So what would you write? What is the output of the program?
2 ellipses.
Don't say ellipse, because there's a specific parameter in there that makes it a what? Circle. So you won't get full credit if you write ellipse, but you will get credit. So if you have a circle, check your parameters. Read every single part of it. There's going to be a tricky question on there because that's the type of question that could separate somebody. And this is good for even in high school if you still want to do computer science. There's going to be really tricky answer choices. So just preparing you for tricky answer choices. Okay? Good. Good job. Good job. Everybody give Kirk a round of a hand.